Hi, I am Simon, and I developed a Euclidean sequencer for Componental. It is the geek's approach to drums, or to rhythms. So it's basically based on math. The whole idea is that we set a length, and we decide how many of those steps has an event.
Okay.
So basically, right now we have a length of 16, as you can see on the screen, and we set the events to, let's say, 4.
Faster.
Yeah. So now for every 4 steps, we have an event.
Yes.
We can also put it to a funny number, put it to 3 instead. And if we then take the next track, we have 8 tracks that we can select here. For the next track, we can make it 4 out of 32.
Oh wow, you can make a beat right there.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. And you can also make them some prime numbers or other funky. So now that it's not an even number, it will fold over itself and fall at different positions all the time. So this is just sending MIDI out.
Okay.
And it can send MIDI out through the USB cable or through the DIM, old school MIDI. So you basically choose yourself what it should trigger. It can be a drum machine or Ableton as here, or a synthesizer, whatever you like. Instead of triggering drums, you can trigger more melodic stuff. So now it's set to chromatic, so it sounds not very nice. But we can adjust the scale and set it to a pentatonic instead, for example. So this is the same rhythm as on the drums before, but now the notes are only in the pentatonic scale. You can shift it up, so we want an F instead. It's just sending MIDI, so wherever you make your music, usually it just works. This is just sending one stream of MIDI out, and you apply that however you want to apply that, basically. Okay. So you can condition the MIDI in, let's say, Ableton. If you want it to be another scale, you can do MIDI stuff there, but this is just sending one stream out.
And how many inputs can you have here? Like, can you plug a mic into here?
I mean, in the Dubby you can, but for this implementation, there's no sound involved. Okay. All the sound is happening in a separate box. The Dubby allows you to just build whatever audio application you want.
Okay.
I mean, technically this isn't even an audio application, it's just a MIDI, a signal application, basically. But you can build on this by having more Dubbies, or you can do this, record something, change it to an audio effect if you want, and then continue that way.
On it.
Now we have, let's say we have this kind of repetitive rhythm. Then using the joystick, it allows for adjusting separate or multiple tracks at the same time. So it basically multiplies the different rhythms. So you have a real-time control to adjust momentarily what is going on.
Okay.
You have the octave as well. And then you can hold these shift buttons down, adjust the BPM. Let's say we want 110 BPM. And this also works with the MIDI clock from whatever device you have. You can set the velocity of each track, and you can set how much randomness the velocity should have. So basically we are trying to humanize this very machine-ish rhythm generator. And it works quite well. When you add the random, it just starts to feel more natural and less computer.
I see.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.